Hey YouTubies, how's it going? Okay, today, as you can see by the title, I have reasons for the way I am. I found out I have reasons that I'm as ditzy as I am all the time. It's because I have low blood sugar most of the time. So, recently, I went to the doctor. She checked my A1C for the first time because of my skin picking and healing so slow. I guess that's the healing slow is what alerted her to wondering if she needed to check my A1C. But I think it was like 5.9 at that time or something like that. I think it's 5.7 the first time and 5.9 this last time. You know, who knows what's, I got an appointment tomorrow, so who knows what it's going to be tomorrow. But so I'm borderline diabetic. But since Anthony bought me a ReliOn meter with the little sticky thing that you poke your finger with, which came separate. I didn't know that until you told me that. And also the little oh, I got this the wrong box, but the little box of test strips too. I got a box of 2 bottles of this with test strips. So he bought me all this. I'm gonna see what it is right now. He bought me the ReliOn Premier Voice. This thing's pretty cool. Actually, it'll give you a reading, but also verbally tell you what you're at. Unfortunately, most of the time, I'm at where it says low, LO. And then verbally, it'll tell me I'm below 20. I don't know for sure that's totally accurate or not, because from what I've seen of people, usually when you're that low, most people not able to function. But then again, I don't know, because like Anthony, when he gets low on his low blood sugar, he can still function. The lowest he's ever gotten was like 17, I think. So I don't know. Maybe it's oh, cat. Maybe it's different for different people. I don't know. If anybody knows on all that, please let me know, because I'm still learning on all this. I have an appointment to talk to my doctor about things tomorrow. I'm going to talk to her about everything and take my little kit and show her my readings and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, like even just a little while ago, I checked it. I was at 67. No, 65. 65, I think it was. But most of the time, it's been showing me at low, LO. Hang on, fix the door. Cats are playing. There. Cats are trying to get out the door. So, but yeah, I'm gonna actually do this real quick. It sounds like Anthony is type 2 diabetes, where he's most of the time high blood sugar. Well, except he's doing better now. They've got him on a better kind of insulin that works with his body better.
Blood glucose test. Please apply blood onto the test strip.
See that? I love that. Okay. This part I don't love. Okay. I swear I yelp every time because pain.
Your blood glucose reading is 83 milligram per deciliter.
Good, that's better than what it was earlier. What did I eat? Oh, I got a small glass of milk. Did I get anything else? I guess that was it. I think that's all I had was a little bit of milk. I'm going to have to start doing better, because if it's legitimately at 20 or below 20 most of the time, I feel like I'm, lack of a better way of putting it, at the store. So I don't need that. So I need to make some changes in my life and my diet and all that kind of good stuff. I'll probably still eat my junk food. I'm a junk food junkie. I love my junk food. But I usually only eat one meal a day. And see, that's part of my problem. Because I don't eat enough. Just the other day, I put an app back on my phone that I used to have that track all my calories and steps I walk, the exercise, you know, cholesterol, protein, sugars, vitamins, the whole 9 yards. Of course, that is with the premium, like $57 or something like that for a year. But for me, that is very well worth it. That way I can start tracking my cholesterol, which I need to do better my cholesterol. I already know for a fact I'm low on iron. I need to get tested tomorrow. So I need to get that tested. I need to find out if I need vitamin B something. I'm on B12. But, and of course, regulate my sugar levels better. All that kind of stuff like that. So to me, the premium is actually very much worth it. So I can actually start working on some of my goals to doing better. I'll probably still stick with eating one meal a day because I get full so fast. If I eat very much at all, you know, if I eat too much at any one time, I feel like I'm going to hurl. And I don't want to do that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to still stick with eating one meal a day, small meal, but then incorporate some small snacks throughout the day, like maybe a little cup of applesauce, maybe one of those little small personal cups of yogurt, you know, things like that to get little small amounts of sugar to boost me up a little bit. Or maybe even peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, you know, a little half sandwich or something like that to help boost me up. So at least now I know a little more of, well, Anthony and I both do, of why I'm the way I am and why I'm ditzy half the time. Blonde moments, or as I put it, redhead blonde moments, because usually I've got a gray streak through here. I don't know if, sometimes you can see it, sometimes you can't as easily, but I call that my blonde moment. That way I have an excuse. So, but, yeah, I put the calorie counting app on my phone. Most people I know, they have calorie counting apps on their phones to track their calories to lose weight, which I would love to do that too. Believe me, I would love to lose about 50 pounds. But me, I have on my phone to track my calories so I can start increasing my calories. I'm getting ahead of myself. My brain and mouth are like hang on, no, that's my train of thought. Dang it. Crap. Totally lost my train of thought. Hold on. Oh, yeah. But see, that's part of what's going on. I need to eat more. My brain is not getting enough food and not getting enough sugars and all that kind of stuff. The things I need to function properly. So that's how I have what I call ditzy moments when I'm getting forgetful like that. I do that all the time. That I'm losing stuff all the time. And I get frustrated with myself because I've lost whatever it is. The other day I lost my phone. Could not find it anywhere. Come find out I was sitting on it. You know, stuff like that. You know, just, frustrating. But like Anthony and I have been talking, at least now, a lot of things, now that I'm learning, I'm low blood sugar, it sounds like. What do they call it? Hypoglycemic? I'll find out more about all this tomorrow when I talk to the doctor and find out for sure what I am. But a lot of things in my life make more sense. So, but yeah, oh yeah, the calories. Most people have calorie counter on their phone to lose the weight. I have it on my phone to track and maintain my calories, see where I'm at in case I need to eat more. It says, the way I have the plan set up on my phone, I need 800 and something calories a day, at least, to be able to get to my goal weight of 136 by November. But most of the time, I am under my calorie limit. I usually been getting between 400 and 500, maybe 600. So I need to eat more. So that's why I'm gonna still stick with the one meal a day, but incorporate other little stuff to graze on. So I got several goals on my goal list. So start walking more, which because of chronic fatigue, I wear out really quick, and it's hard for me to get much walking in at all. But because of the app, I'm going to walk as much as I can on a day. Not push myself too much. Then the next day, flies bug me. Try to meet that same goal and try to go a little bit over. Try to basically increase my steps a little bit each day, if I'm able to. Some days I may not be able to. Some days it might be an every other day thing, because some days if I push myself too much, then I'm basically bedbound for the next day. Or in times past, if I've pushed myself too much, I've been bedbound mostly, with the exception of going to the bathroom, for almost a week. So it's not fun. So I don't want to get to that point again. But I need to work on my goals and do better about getting the calories I need, amount of sugar I need, amount of iron I need. Walking more. I got a whole list of, well, a mini list. I try to make, when I go to make goals, I get carried away most of the time, and I'll have a whole big old long list, like I'm sending a list to Santa Claus. But so this time I've done things differently. I think I've only set like 5 or 8 goals for myself to reach within a month. That way I don't overwhelm myself with everything. So, but yeah, this little thing is going to be nice. I'm going to be able to track all that. And the fact that it talks to me is a plus. The only thing I don't like is I have to poke my fingers. So, but yeah, if all this came about because of my stupid dermatillomania, my skin picking, and because I'm healing so slow. If it hadn't been for that, I don't think the doctor would have even thought to check my A1C or anything. So I guess in some ways my skin picking has been a good thing. I felt like I've been low blood sugar for half or more of my life. But like 26 years ago, something like that, when I was still dating my ex-boyfriend before I met Anthony, I thought I was low blood sugar back then because of the way my symptoms sounded and the way other people talked or anything. So I got me a tester kit, but it always showed me as being normal. But Anthony and I was talking, who knows, when I went to test, maybe I could have just been on that borderline of being low, where it makes you feel funky, like maybe, you know, just within a couple numbers range of between being lower than I need to be and being normal. That makes sense. But or maybe even other times, maybe I ate something or drank something and that was sugary and didn't realize it and didn't remember it, and then tested and it didn't show my actual accurate numbers. So who knows? But back then I had a quack doctor, so he didn't ever check my A1C. So I didn't even know about A1C back then. Who knows? If I had gotten tested way back then, I could have, you know, been a lot further along on doing better on all this back then, maybe. Who knows? I don't know. But now that I know, I'm trying to take the steps to do better. So, but hey, at least now we know why I do the things I do. Is how I usually see myself. Because I'm so forgetful. But that makes sense because I'm not getting enough calories to feed my brain, not getting enough sugar to feed my brain. So, and I recently been learning about the vagus nerve and how it works with your entire body, the nervous system, everything. And so I need to do better and feed my brain. So, anywho, if you are diabetic or you think you might be diabetic or somebody you love might be diabetic, I highly recommend this ReliOn voice activated thingy. And the, oh, there's the Lance. Yeah. It came separate. I didn't know that until Anthony, I could have swore 26 years ago when I got a test kit before, I could have swore that it came with a meter and one of these things. Oh, also, yeah, I forgot to show you. In the box with the Lance, it comes with a starter pack of all the little needles. Plus, Anthony bought me a whole box, or yeah, box of extra Lances. So, I will say one thing. The very first time I used my Lance, I don't know if you can see it or not, they got a little knobby thing at the very top that you twist off, and then you stick it in the thing and follow instructions on how to get it in there and everything. Be careful on taking that off, twisting that off, because I accidentally bent the needle on my needle the very first time, not knowing any different till Anthony pointed it out. So I had to put a whole different one. I had to get another one out and threw the other one away, the bent one away. So just learn from my lesson on that one, that to be careful and not bend it. So, but yeah, Anthony has a regular one of these. His doesn't talk. He got the newer one for me, so, which I'm glad he did. Oh my gosh, I had such a hard time the other night getting my blood tested. I was having so much brain fog because find out I was low blood sugar, but I was having so much issues that I could not function. My brain was malfunctioning, but it took me 5 tries to try to do the blood test myself, and that's wasting 5 strips. So the 6th time, Anthony did it for me, and we got it. It was because I just, I couldn't think. I don't know what my deal was. But then just, I couldn't think. So, But yeah, I went through 6 of the strips. So, anywho, that's all for this, I think. But yeah, I highly recommend this, for real. The test kit, the lance, and the strips. I don't remember how much everything came to total, and I'd have to look. But either way, it's, if you need to check your blood sugar or anything, it's highly worth it. So, alright, I'll catch you guys again later. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell, and I will catch you guys again later. And hopefully here soon. I know I didn't talk about this time because I'm trying not to beat the dead horse to death here. But hopefully I'll be better on my body picking soon. It's covered with calamine right now. The actual liquid lotion, not the spray. That spray, oh my god. If y'all seen my other video, that stuff stinks. Smells so chemically. The calamine lotion spray review. But I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I think she's gonna have to up my medication that she's put me on, because I am still doing the body picking like crazy. It is so painful and embarrassing. I argue with myself nonstop to try to stop. It's discouraging, depressing, painful. All these words that but what was that? But yeah, I just got done having a meeting with my therapist and talking to him about how and why I think I got started on the body picking. And that's because of the ex-friend that lives in California that was trying to pull me away from Anthony. I think all that brought back memories of 23 years ago when I left Anthony and went to Texas to start a fresh life there. I didn't go for anybody there. I was trying to go there to start fresh on my own. But things didn't work out. Things went horribly wrong. And because of it, I think the guy in California, I think him trying to pull me away from Anthony, I think all that triggered all those memories and that depression and anxiety and all the trauma that I've gone through with all that. Because the ex-friend that I had in Texas had threatened to kill me and put my body in the river with a rock around my feet. All because I wanted to come back home to Missouri from Texas and to stop giving him my paychecks and him stop using me sexually. He was forcing me to have sex with him nonstop as payment for living with him and his wife and kid. So I think all that just brought all that back and just like right in front of my face, just like, and that's how things started a year ago, thereabouts. So now I am working on overcoming this and creating better and positive habits instead of bad habits like this.